know, the beginning of the movie Bambi, where they're like frolicking through the forest and mother gets shot to death. I just want to set the tone for you guys. Anything I say now is going to be fucking funny. My name is Heidi Langenfeld, but my actual first name is Adelheid. I know, right? Sounds like the next, coronavirus. Watch out, you might get the Adelheid. It makes sense. I come from a long line of weird names, like my brothers are Mark and Ryan. My dad is Dan. Mother Kathy. Adelheid makes sense, right? I always think it's really weird when straight homophobic guys want to insult a gay man, so they call him a cocksucker. Because I'm like, what does that say about your girlfriend? Or is that not happening for you? The first time I ever went out with my girlfriend, I thought she had a wandering eye. It turns out she's just cross-eyed. She can literally only keep one eye on me. Whenever people find out you're gay, they always act like you accomplished something. They're like, oh my God, congratulations! That's fantastic, good for you! And I'm like, I'm not an astronaut, Carolyn, I eat pussy. Like, no parent ever was like, oh my God, when little Susie grows up, we just want what's best for her. We want her to be like a lawyer or CEO of her own company, or a dyke. As long as it requires a smart pantsuit. Or they're like, oh my God, I have a friend I have to introduce you to because everybody knows at least one gay person. We must love each other, right? Like, oh, you've got to meet my friend Jessica. She's amazing. I mean, she is missing half of her actual teeth. She doesn't have a job right now, and technically she lives in her van. But she can do this thing where she can touch her tongue all the way to her neck. And I'm like, how big is the van? There are a lot of good benefits to being gay. We're far less likely to contract a lot of nasty STDs. I obviously know that we can get some STDs, but okay, crabs, shave it off, right? Gonorrhea, 3 pills, 3 days, it's gone. HPV, everybody already has HPV, it's fine. But the most disgusting STD that you could ever get, you can only get from a man, and that's children. And sometimes I look back on my life and I'm like, God, if things were different. Like if I'd been straight, by now I'd probably have 14 abortions. This one girl I dated, the words I love you came out within the first 3 days of dating. That's not dates, it's days. So I had to end that shit, because she never said it back. My girlfriend now is great. She's trying really hard lately to impress me. She's wanting to help around the house. So she's like, oh babe, I did the dishes. And I'm like, that is so nice. And I go out and the dishwasher's running. I'm like, you didn't fucking do the dishes. You didn't put them away. You didn't fucking do the dishes. The next day, she's like, I did the laundry. I'm like, that is so nice. I go out. They're in the wash. They're not even in the dryer. If you didn't separate the socks, you didn't do the laundry. But I'm like, she is trying, right? So I'm like, okay, I want to do something nice for her. So the next night, I put on something really sexy. I got some marriage night porn on the laptop. That's her favorite. And I posed. She walks in and she goes, you look beautiful. And so I handed her a vibrator and I said, look, babe, I gave you an orgasm. You guys ever notice that middle-aged white women, the type that say shit God doesn't make mistakes, and I'm like, riddle me Hitler, Carolyn. Even if they're fucking homophobic, they love Ellen. Ellen gets a hall pass. That's right. My mom's a middle-aged white woman, but she's not homophobic, thank God. She's the type that's like, well, you know, Carolyn, when Ellen and Portia are scissoring, they are not doing crafts. She'll take any opportunity to tell you that I'm gay. Kind of annoying. It's like her street cred. She's like, fuck grandchildren, I need you to face adversity. She's like, oh, yeah, you want to go to lunch? Sure, how about seafood? Clams? My daughter loves clams. Oh, you're getting new flooring in your apartment? I don't recommend hardwood. My daughter, she doesn't like hardwood. She prefers carpets. Oh, your daughter's a brain surgeon? Well, mine's a faggot. No, when I came out to her, she was totally fucking fine with it. Like, basically threw me a party. But the first time I fucked a man, stay with me, I was in my 20s, I was going through a hard time, and it was really hard. I wanted to call her, we're close, and the guy's name was Chad. So, obviously I'm upset, right? I call up Mother Kathy, and she's like, Adelheid, what the fuck am I supposed to tell my friends? And I'm like, I think you're doing this backwards. And she's like, you are a lesbian. And with all the LGBTQ community has done for us? And I'm like, Mom, you know, B is still part of that acronym. She's like, Adelheid, B is third, L is first. I produce winners. You can't even be second on that list because to be second, you have to be a man. Oh, is that on the table? Thank you, guys. Have a good night.